Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and I'm going to be putting together a short series of common challenges that I see fitness business owners face and how you can overcome them. So, in today's episode, we're going to cover the first challenge, which is relying on yesterday's business for today's payday. Got a lot to cover, so let's get started. All right, in this episode, I want to talk with you about a big challenge that I see us face in our industry, and that's relying on yesterday's business to be our only source of today's payday. Let me explain. So if we think about most small businesses, they're generating more new business each and every day, whether it be a retail business or service businesses like plumbers or painters or something like that. Whatever they did yesterday doesn't guarantee them any new business today. We've become kind of complacent and lazy with the emergence of recurring revenue-based programs, things that allow us to sign somebody up in January and have that person paying us month after month, even year after year in some cases. And the reality is, before we got these recurring revenue or EFT-based programs, when we were selling packages, we had to kind of get after it and generate new business with a little more urgency than we do now. Well, the reality is, especially in today's landscape where there is no assurance that somebody's going to stay with us for 12 or 18 months. I mean, we've had so many things that are in upheaval, and people are being, I think, conditioned to shift to more of a month-to-month membership rather than a longer-term 6 or 12-month membership. We need to be what I would call open every day. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means that each and every week we should be generating new business. Each and every week we should be putting out marketing to generate new leads, and we should be following up with those leads to turn them into actual prospective clients, to meet with them in success sessions, to move them into front-end offers like challenges or month-long programs. This idea of just sitting back and only kind of refilling our pipeline whenever business kind of slows down, whenever we have some attrition, it's digging us a hole that becomes harder and harder to dig out of. So if you want to overcome this challenge, here's my suggestion to you. Treat your business just like a retail business would treat theirs. They don't just shut everything down for months at a time when it comes to generating new business. They're consistently trying to bring new people in the door. So what could you be doing? Well, you could certainly be putting marketing out there, whether it be offline or online. Online stuff, posting on social media, sharing lead magnets, putting out great content that's relevant to your target market. You could be still connecting and networking, asking for referrals, going out and speaking if that's appropriate right now with the circumstances that we're faced with. Doing offline advertising, even direct mail. There are a lot of things that we can do now, whether it be online ads or strategic alliances, that may be even better opportunities than they would have been 8 or 10 months ago. So continue to fill your pipeline with leads. And then understand that everybody's situation is different. Everybody's circumstances are kind of, out of the ordinary for them right now. So be patient. Understand that even if their interest is there, their desire to really solve the problems that you can help them solve or achieve the goals you can help them achieve, if that desire is there, that doesn't mean the timing's right for them. So follow up with them. Send them emails 2 or 3 days a week. Continue to post things on social media and keep connected with them so that when their timing is better, they're going to be able to join up with you. They're going to be able to come in and experience what you have to offer. And then while you're doing this follow-up, keep offers in front of them. So if the timing does open up for them now, they know that you're ready to bring in new business. They know that you can bring them on board. Keep them aware of the different things that you have to offer right now. Online, offline, hybrid offerings, keep those in front of them. I know I coach our clients, and I personally use what we call a super signature that basically is just a PS at the end of emails to keep my offers in front of people, to keep our clients' offers in front of people so that whenever that prospect is ready, it's obvious to them how we can help. And if you're doing that, and I would recommend setting weekly goals or weekly targets rather than putting off things and saying monthly or quarterly targets, you're going to keep that pipeline moving and you're going to consistently generate a little bit of new business. Now, does that mean that you can't kind of put gas on the fire at certain times of the year and have maybe more of an interval-based approach where you're going a little bit harder during peak seasons or when opportunities are really dialed in for you? Sure, we can definitely push a little harder, but during those slower periods or those periods that maybe we want to back off for our own kind of choices in life, whether we're taking vacation or we've got kids and our priorities are there at the moment, that's fine. We can have some back and forth. We can have an interval-based approach, but even in those lower periods, we still need to be filling the pipeline and moving people into the business. We just may not be running challenges and promoting them quite as aggressively. We may not be spending quite as much on ads, but we're still trying to move the business forward, and we're not relying on things that happened last week, last month, last year to carry us into the future. We're setting ourselves up to succeed today and moving forward. So that's the first in the series of how to overcome challenges. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll have more in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you click the first link in either the description or the link in the pinned comment, you can get my latest book, The Ideal Business Formula, for free. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button for me. If you have any questions or comments or video requests, leave me a comment below and I'll be quick to respond. And lastly, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm posting videos weekly now, and if you turn your notification bell on, you'll be sure to get them all.